Welcome to my craft table. Hi, this is Jamie Magridge coming to you from Jamie's Craft Table. Today I'd like to show you a fancy fold card. It's actually a gift card holder. So let's get started. I'm going to be using the Good Morning Magnolia. I'm going to be using a couple of the sentiments out of it. This one, and I'm going to be using this Magnolia here. For paper, I have the card base itself is 4 1/4 by 11 inches. I've scored it at 2 inches and 7 1/2 inches. I have another piece, and these are both thick. That is 3 1/2 by 7 inches. I've scored it at 1/2 inch and 5 inches. I have two pieces that are 3 1/2 by 2 3/4. I have a couple pieces of the designer series paper. I have one that is 4 by 3 1/4, one that is 1 3/4 by 4, and one of the magnolias that I have fussy cut out of the paper. So let's get started. Let's put those aside for now. I'm going to use one early espresso ink pad, some type of tear tape, and some glue of the tiny dimensionals. Let me get those out so I don't forget. Okay, so first thing I want to do is on one of these small pieces, I don't know if you can see it. I can take this paper out from under because I'm not stamping off. On one of them, I'm going to bring in this Magnolia, the early espresso ink, and I'm going to stamp this Magnolia right in the center of it. Well, actually, I think I want to stamp off first, because I want it lighter. Okay, I'll put that aside. I'm done with that piece. Now on this piece here, that is the one that is 3 1/2 by 7, the 1/2 inch piece gets scored back or folded back. So I can get a better, crisper fold. And then the 5 inch piece gets folded up. Okay, and up here on the top of this, I'm going to stamp "Enjoy Your Day" right up here towards the top of it, or "Enjoy Today." Okay. And on these two sections here and on this back, I'm going to use the, this is sequin. I'm going to put a piece of the tape right across there. Maybe a pair of snips. Let's put this away before I get into it. Here. And then on this strip across the back. Okay, let's place that aside. Actually, I can probably take these two off. Let's burnish it in good. Okay, take these off. Fold it up. Alright. And this one. one of those. Where's the other one of those? Over here. Okay, this one. I need to stamp that one more time. I need to stamp the thinking of you. And I need to bring in these flowers here. So I want to stamp the thinking of you up in this corner. Okay, now I'm going to use some dimensionals on the back of this. I'm going to use regular dimensionals for that. It is a thinner paper, so you're going to want to put plenty of adhesive on the back so that it doesn't sag on the front of your card. Backs off. Again, this is a thinner paper, so be careful when you push your nail into the dimensional that you don't crease your paper. It's going to go there like that. Okay, I'll place that one aside. Oh, I got ink all over me again. Alright, now we're going to bring in this piece here. This side is going to get folded up this way. We're going to crease it in. This side is going to get folded up to meet it. Might have to train it just a tiny bit because it might be a tiny bit off. You want the edges to match too. Okay, now on the front of this, we're going to put this one on there. We're going to put this one on here. Let's bring in our glue. Our snail would work for this too, also. Okay, come on. Let's get the brand new bottle out. I'm trying to use up the old little bits before I use the new one, but... Whew. Alright, center it up on that little flap there. This one here. Okay, now in this flap here, we're going to put mini dimensionals right next to the edge. I'm going to put like 3 of them, one at the top corner. A little closer to the edge. Whoops. Didn't really want that to come off yet. Alright, let's try that again. I like to put the flat edge against the flat edge. Let's do one more, and then I gotta do the other side. I had another one. I guess I didn't. One more. I'll probably find it in a while. Okay, now we're going to bring in this piece. We're going to set it in here. This edge here is going to line up with this fold line here. Centered on in that space in the card. Close this down on it. Okay. Now we can take these backings off these dimensionals. Okay, and close this. Just make sure that it's not going to stick on these, on that piece there, that it's on either side of it. When you open the card, and then you're going to have that little pocket there. Let me just show you with this how it works. You put your gift card in that pocket, or your monies or whatever, and then it closes like that and pops up when you do it. Okay. Close this down. This one is going to get centered on the front of the card, so we're only going to put glue on the part that's going to attach on this little flap. Center it in the front on the top of the card. Make sure it's straight, if you can help it. Okay, open it up. This one here is going to go right over the top of it, and that's just going to give that a little bit more strength so that when you're lifting it, it doesn't pull off the front of the card. So we're going to put glue over the whole entire back of it, and if it's easier, take this down just a smidge smaller than the other one so that it's easier to line it up and get it straight. Okay, there you go. It's as simple as that. There's our nice card. Just lift this up, and whatever you put inside there will pop up. You can put a tea bag in there, whatever you want. Thinking of you. Enjoy your day. And there you have that little pop-up feature. Gift card, money, whatever you want. There you go. Well, thank you for joining me at Jamie's Craft Table. I hope you have a great rest of your day.